is up, everybody? My name is Dane Thompson. Welcome back to another episode of BurnDown. So we got a special treat for you guys today. We're gonna take the maiden voyage in the boom. I'm not gonna film while I'm driving. I got enough stuff to pay attention to, and then I didn't want to bring multiple GoPros. I'm running a bit behind. I have to be down at Champion Radiator at 1 p.m. today, so we are gonna take the boom down there. They're gonna fit it, I believe, for a new radiator. We'll see what kind of good as they have, see if we could take a tour of the facility if we're lucky enough. If not, we'll just meet them, take a few pictures, and get back home. So it's 30 miles there, 30 back, 60-mile round trip. I figured that's pretty good for a maiden voyage. So I'm gonna grab my laptop, we'll get in the car, we gotta get some fuel, and then we will get on the road. All right, so I got a quick fun fact. My driver's side window came off the track. So I have it rolled down, but it's technically not in the little holder. So hopefully it doesn't pull down this door. Not that it really matters, except when I have to roll it up later. So I need to get the little wheels to keep the thing on track. So yeah, it's always something. All right, we topped it up. It's all the way full. I'll get the directions, we'll get on the road, and then hopefully I can make it in a decent amount of time. Wish me luck, people. All right, we're jumping off. This thing's at 197. All I have is water in there, so I'm going to see if it'll cool itself off over here. Pull over at a college junior, so gave myself plenty of time for stuff like this. So let's take a look at everything. To hear the fan going. Not peaking nothing. Looks like it's going down. Give her a chance to cool down. Like oil pressure is finally kind of coming down, but I got a standard pump in here, so hopefully that's not a big deal. Idle's a bit low, but that's fine. Let me throw the computer on it, give her a little more fuel while we're driving, fan it up a little bit, look to see where the timing's at. All right, we took a quick break, we're down to 185. I fanned it up a little bit, and then yeah, we'll see. There we go, we'll jump back on the road again. Kind of ironic, we're going to a radiator site. Our car is getting warm. Alright, second time I've had to pull over. It's going to be a long journey. And this is obviously not going to cut it for Rocky Mountain Race Week. I thought about bringing straps. I don't have anything to put the hood on. I do have a blanket, but I don't have any straps. And yeah, otherwise I just strapped the hood to the top of the car. And then with the roll cage, it's not going to fit in the car, so we'll just have to keep pulling over and letting it cool off. I don't have any coolant too, I don't think that's helping. It hasn't puked yet, so at least we're doing decent. Probably grab some water at the gas station, just in case it pukes. At least I'll have some water to put back in it. All right, so far I'm glad I left with a bunch of ample time. We are not doing good, and guess it's one of those things. Probably good that I'm going to a radiator spot. Got a couple gallons of water just in case. No squirt for me. And we'll get back on the road. I think maybe we're like halfway there. This is not going to cut it at Rocky Mountain Race Week, so we're going to have to figure this out. Alright, we're like 5 miles out. I'm still technically kind of on time. I've got 5 miles to go. So we're at 196, I was giving her a break. I think you can see it over here better. So 195, it's cooling off. So we'll let it cool down, and then I'm just gonna push it and see if it'll puke. Because by the time I get there, at least I'm in a good spot for the thing to puke. So the fan is on, we'll let it cool down, and then I'll just jump on the road. 5 miles, we should be able to make it, hopefully. See if she pukes or not. But we're almost there, kinda. Not good. All right, we made it. Look it. Woo! I'm gonna get out of this thing. We'll go check it out. Well, we made it. So that's good. Gotta go find the girl. There's my contact. And, get this thing sorted out. Hopefully we can walk around, check stuff out or whatever. So let me figure everything out, and then we'll bring you guys along. All right, well, we snuck inside Champion Cooling Systems. I got a core here I'll show you guys real quick with two 12-inch fans, and this is essentially what we're gonna do, stick in the Maliboom. I have to fit it, make sure everything works, and then they're gonna make me a custom shroud and make it awesome. But instead of starting with something that may or may not work, it's easier for me to take it, make some marks on it, do what we got to do so we get it put in, and we save them hassle, and then obviously we get my car nice and cool. So what I'd like to do is introduce you guys to Mike. He is here with me. He can give you a little bit of a background on the company and then what he does here, and he's the man responsible for getting me on board with Champion Cooling Systems. So here he is, nonetheless.
I'm famous now. Yeah.
Boom, just like that.
You know, exactly what you said. That's what's really cool about it, is that your car is just a slightly modified. So, you know, we do custom modifications, but sometimes something we have is going to fit your car and it's going to work great for you. Sometimes you need to mock it up a little bit, maybe cut here, trim there. And we do that too. We've got a guy back here that does all that stuff. So, instead of, you know, looking for something off the shelf, if you need some custom work, just talk to us. We probably can handle that.
And majority of the stuff, I mean, you carry radiators for pretty much everything under the sun, correct?
It goes back a little over 100 years, but the whole company was founded on the principle is that the owners were looking for some radiators from some classic cars, and everybody's, as you know, they're upwards of you know, $900,000.
Yep.
And they said, you know, we need to make some radiators that are affordable, and offer aluminum radiators, lifetime warranty, something affordable, and we've just been growing ever since. We started out with about 15 different designs way back, I think about 9-10 years ago, and now we have about 15,000 applications.
Oh wow, yeah, so I can tell by the boxes on the shelf, so there's a ton of them.
Yeah, do you see all these boxes up here? This is a little bit light because we've just had a killer summer, and our killer winter and summer. And so we're a little bit light now, but typically we have about 25 to 35,000 radiators in our inventory.
Killer.
And you order by 3 o'clock and they ship the same day.
So what's the easiest way for somebody to get a hold of a Champion Cooling Systems radiator?
Well, you can visit our website, is championcooling.com.
Okay, we'll throw that on the screen.
You can go to our webpage, which, I mean, our Facebook page, it says it right here. Here's our Facebook page.
It will when the video's live, yeah.
When it's live, it's gonna be right here. There it is. Okay, so we're Champion Cooling Systems on our Facebook, and we're not really on Instagram right now because we don't have a big following there, and we've got a big following on the Facebook.
Okay.
And our website, you can order everything. We've got videos, blog.championcooling.com. That's where we have some builds that we're doing, some tech articles. So if you want to find out what kind of coolant to use, or you want to find out, you know, wiring, relays, how they work, things like that.
Okay,
so
all the technical info. That's great.
And that says that right up here. See what I'm doing to him?
Yeah.
That's up here.
So. All right. Well, awesome. So that is Mike, everybody. He is great. And it's funny because the questions that he was saying, the technical blog articles and such, all I did was ask questions when I got here, because I'm like you guys, I could put a radiator in a car, I might be able to wire one up, but I don't know all the ins and outs of cooling. So if you guys have questions, you know, what will this cool? What do I need for this? I make this much horsepower. You know, call these guys, ask them, use their resources, and they'll come through for you in a big way like they did for me. So thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
I will get out of your hair. We're gonna get back on the road and then take my heating car so we can fit a Champion Cooling Systems radiator in, so we don't have that issue anymore. But I'm gonna get back on the road so I can get home before dinner. That is it. Thank you very much, sir. We're gonna get back out of here.
Thank you, man.
And I'll keep you posted.
It's good to meet you and glad to have you around.
All right, we'll be back. So, all right, guys, let's get out of here. All right, Maliboom. Let's see if we can make it home. We'll throw the hood on. And then one thing that was really cool they pointed out to me, I'll show you guys before I leave, is this radiator shroud. I made this, and there's a big blocked portion of the bottom of the radiator, so when the fluid's going down, when I'm moving, that's probably most of my issue, because now that we have the intercooler, it's kind of blocking some flow. And then see how high my fan is? So we're gonna take care of all those issues, and we'll get this new one mocked up, and then we'll bring it back, they can modify it, and I'll walk you guys through. So that is it. Let's get on the road. I'll let you guys know if we have to make any stops. If not, we'll wrap the video at home. right, well, we made it back in one piece. I don't know if going to Champion was uphill the whole way, or maybe this thing had an air pocket, it didn't burp or something, because it kind of kept getting warm, and it would get a little over 200, and I was like, because this car's never ran that hot. Granted, now I have an intercooler in the way. We got a little bit bigger displacement. I thought the aluminum block would kind of help it cool. Anyway, regardless, on the way home, the thing ran like a champ. Like, it even got like under 190 at a certain point. So it could have just been an air pocket or whatever, who knows. But nonetheless, we'll go over all the stuff that Champion got me in an upcoming video. So I'm gonna basically have to mock everything up, show them any corrections or anything that I need to get done, and then I'll take it back to Champion. They'll have it all done and made. They're gonna make a shroud. They'll put the fans exactly where I need them so it clears the hot side. So my case is a little different than what an average individual would need, but Champion Cooling Systems got you covered. They're fantastic, great people. Everybody's very friendly. I'm very fortunate for them to be on board, and hopefully we do a good job. And I'm looking forward to this thing cooling a little bit better. Not gonna lie, I was a little iffy, but 60-mile round trip, not so bad. So I think we did pretty good. We got a few more things we got to knock out, and then we're gonna hopefully make it to Rocky Mountain Race Week without a hitch. I'd rather have a bunch of little stuff happen now, fix it in the comfort of my driveway, and go have a great time instead of in the Rocky Mountains or God knows where we're gonna end up. So until next time, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the support. Like, subscribe, share. I'm out.